Well, as I said earlier, we're going to put you onto a food bank
Yeah.
and find out the local ones. We can even take you there if you need to go.
Yeah.
But I don't know what else I could suggest apart from these websites and the food bank that can
That's another
help you.
thing about this universal credit. You've got to do everything online. So if I didn't have internet or a phone that I could go onto it, because you have your own universal credit account, and then it says home, to-do list, and journal. So when you click on home, that's where you can get your advance payment from, but you can get that in your bank the same day. Then the to-do list is things that they're asking you to do before you have your appointment at the job centre. So I've had to fill out a questionnaire and stuff on there. And then your journal is for your caseworker. So if I wrote something in my journal, I've spoke to housing benefits, but I'm still a bit confused, can you get in touch with me? That goes to my caseworker and then they give me a phone call back.
Have you been in touch with them since?
Not as of yet, because I've got an appointment tomorrow, so I'll know a bit more about it tomorrow.
I just wanted to know how long it took them to reply and things like
that. Well, I asked them how long it takes them to get in touch with you, and the woman who I spoke to said they normally get in touch with you the same day, unless it's on a, out of hours. They'll get in touch with you as soon as they've received it.
So they are offering you some kind of support, but with the worker by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
And what do they support you in? Is it just relating to your...
I couldn't even tell you, but because I suffer from anxiety as well, I don't know this person. I don't...
So it's awkward for you to speak to them.
And does he understand that you have anxiety problems and things like that?
Yeah, well, I think they all do. I've been telling Job Centre that I've got depression and stuff for 11 years.
So is there an appeal board or anything?
Yeah, you can appeal against your decision what the medical people said, but because it will loads of hassle, I've just gone along with it.
Yeah, I think you ought to. Sorry, I shouldn't really. But I think you ought to appeal if your doctor believes that. Well, if you're not fit enough for work, you're not fit enough for work. That's the end of the story, isn't it?
Yeah, even on the questionnaire that was on my to-do list, it asks, have you got any illnesses or all like that? And I clicked no, because I just thought, well, you don't believe that I have anyway, so. But I will talk further when I go to my appointment tomorrow. Because then it started saying, I clicked on at first, and then it told me that I had to apply for employment and support allowance and stuff. So I thought, then I'd be out.
Then you panicked.
Yeah, because then I won't get paid for even longer.
And has anybody explained this to you? Has anybody actually gone through the system with you and told you that if you say yes or no to being fit for work?
No one's explained out, because it's just on your to-do list, isn't it? Yeah. I'm one of them that I'd rather have someone in front of me explaining things to me.
Yeah, rather than a machine.
This is just something what you're filling out. So I'm a bit rubbish when it comes to filling forms in and stuff like that. I normally get someone to help me do it, like my mum or...
Have you got plenty of support from family?
Yeah, I've got support from family and stuff like that. They've told me that they'll be there if they'll help me as much as they can, sort of thing.
Have you talked to your worker and asked him about the appeal process? Would you still be off benefits while you're appealing, or will you still be getting benefits?
No, I've not spoke to him as of yet, because I'd rather see him face to face. So I just thought, I've got an appointment tomorrow, so I'll speak to him when I'm there tomorrow, because she'll go through. I think they've got me to fill this questionnaire in before I go to my appointment, so it's sort of done already, and then she'll go through it again with me. So I'm just kind of waiting on tomorrow.
Have you got a good relationship with your doctor?
Not really, because I see a different one every time.
Right.
So that's another thing as well.
Seems to be the norm nowadays.
Yeah, I don't like going through everything all over again, because then they don't understand or...
You see, because I would advise going to see the doctor, tell him how you're feeling at the moment, and then getting their advice.
He could write a letter then, can't
because if he still thinks you're not fit for work, it would be very strong again for your case if you did decide to appeal, because maybe if you did appeal, maybe your money didn't stop. I don't know. Just
assuming sort of.
But definitely, I would look into that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you're upset because when you were talking about your depression and what you've gone through with your father committing suicide and things, I can see you're upset
Yeah,
while we've been here.
I don't like to blame it on him, but
no, well, it's not to blame, is it?
The only thing that I can put it down to why
you didn't do anything. It's not nothing to do with you. It's just that's a fact, isn't it? But the thing is, it's obviously a doctor. You've spoken to a doctor or several doctors about it, and they know. So they've got quite a lot of power of doctors. So I think you ought to speak to your doctor and get him to write a letter to them. And
my advice, honestly, is go see the doctor. If he says you're not fit for work, you're not fit for work, and that will really go strong against your case. Yeah. And maybe it is worth appealing.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth looking into. It's not going to. You've got 5 weeks sat here doing. You're stuck, really, aren't you?
Yeah.
Thinking you might as well be doing something rather than worrying about it. You might as well do something active,
Well, that comes in with my mental health as well, because I've got anxiety. So when someone will panic about something on a scale of 1 to 10, they might be panicking at 10, but I'll be panicking at 1,000.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, it's difficult with anxiety and depression. That's why I'm saying to you, it's probably better doing something rather than getting yourself into a rut. Yeah. Just do something active. Go to your doctors. Spend some time with your doctor and say, look, take 2 appointments if you can.
Yeah.
And get him to listen to you or her to listen to you, whichever. Take it from there. Really, it'll help. It'll help your case with the credits people and things, job centre.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else really that you can do, is there?
No, I can't. It's a tricky situation. But I'd like to thank you for coming on and being honest. And
you're welcome.
It's a very awkward topic to talk about. I understand that. There's a big stigma around depression and things like that. How can someone say who's fit and who's not? It's hard for me to understand that as a person. My advice, obviously, I've given you it, but we are here to offer you help and support with food banks, trying to get help for your depression and anxiety.
I think that everything will sort out in the end, don't we? You can get the right things for you.
Go down the right path.
Yeah.
We hope you do get the support, because it's not a nice place to be, is it?
No, it's not at all, and I'm really grateful for your help and support.
I think this is a good platform for you to get your voice across to people that don't know what's exactly is going on. And you've been very brave today, and I'd like to thank you.
Me too.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Just a quick update for you all. Mrs. X did go to the doctors after speaking to us, and they have put her back on the sick because of all the medication she's on and the anxieties that she suffers from. The doctor did not think she was fit for work, so if we get any more updates, we'll keep you informed. Thank you all for listening, it means a lot to us, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for listening to Honest Questions. If you'd like to get in touch, visit our website at www.honestquestions.co.uk.